What's up, Montravius? Congrats on the new deal.
Thank you, thank you.
So what did the Steelers kind of tell you what your role is going to be coming back here? Obviously, last year was kind of, everything was in flux when you joined. You had to just jump in. What have they told you about their plans to use you now that you're back on a 2-year deal?
I wouldn't say that we've actually finished that conversation, but from exit interviews to now, I would just kind of speak on the things of just coming in, trying to be a better technician, getting my feet a little wet by being in the system early. I get to be in the playbook, kind of got a new DC, so we don't know if some of the plays going to change or not. So really the thing is just getting a jump start now instead of kind of how he said last year on hopping on the moving train.
Brooke Pryor, ESPN.
Hey, Montravius, when did you get an idea that the Steelers wanted you back, and was it a no-brainer for you, or did you have to weigh some other options and other places you might want to go?
I mean, I guess I had other teams call, but honestly, from my other interviews, I'm sure y'all know, I was trying to come back to Pittsburgh, and that was really the only thing for me.
Jeff Hawthorne, 93.7.
Yeah, Montravius, going back to those former interviews, can you kind of refresh us on some of the reasons that you wanted to stay here? And do you see yourself in a versatility role where you can play inside, outside?
Can you repeat that question?
Yeah, just wondering, you told us in those interviews about the reasons you wanted to stay here. Could you just refresh us as to why you wanted to stay here, and do you see yourself inside, outside?
Honestly, just because I see the versatility. I love how the coaches use me. I love how I'm treated here by the city, the community, from coaches, to my teammates. I just feel like this is a place where I fit in, and I definitely want to take advantage of it. And the leaders here for me are just they're great for me, and I'm very grateful for having them.
Mike Prizzuta, DVE.
Travis, have you had much contact with Stephon Tuitt since you got here, and what are your expectations for him next season? Do you think he's going to play? Do you think he's going to play well?
I haven't had much contact lately, but I know Stephon from a couple years ago. I'd rather not kind of speak on that situation. I hope he, comes back healthy and in shape, and he's ready to go. And my opinion, I think he's still got it, and I would love to play with him.
Jenna Harner, PXI.
Montravius, just what excites you the most about the outlook for this defense coming into next season?
I mean, just from being here, from the time that I was here, it's exciting just because I know how I fit in, how I kind of caught in with the guys. I know our relationships, and now it's just we get to start fresh together. You know what I'm saying? Start from the beginning, and just to know that a person like me, I can help and bring stuff to the table. But I also got guys to help me like TJ and Cam on the D line, and I feel like they bringing in new guys that can kind of run, especially with a guy like Myles Jack and stuff like that. I feel like there's some stuff that can definitely help us, and I feel like we're headed in the right direction.
Chris Adamski, Trib.
Hey, Montravius, is going through what you did last year at this time. You probably had a similar Zoom call, signed with a new team, with a new team, you know what I mean? Signed a contract, and then, obviously it didn't work out. How did that kind of change either how you viewed the business or viewed yourself or viewed this situation?
Honestly, if I'm being honest, it was kind of easy for me. It's definitely a different situation than this. I feel like last year around this time it was kind of the same thing, but I was going to the Patriots. I feel like the Patriots gave me a great opportunity knowing my history, and I was coming off a foot injury, you know what I'm saying? And they was able to respect me enough and give me that chance. And that's all I could ask for at the time, because that's all I needed, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, it didn't happen that way, and I didn't stay there. But through that journey, I knew that I needed to get healthy, and they played a very big role in that, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of if I stayed there or not, they helped me be to this point of being able to still play.
Jeff Hawthorne, 93-7.
And Travis said, you mentioned Myles Jack. What was the team's reaction to adding him, and also Coach Flores?
I can't speak on everybody. I can just kind of speak on me because I haven't really had the conversation and time to speak with everybody yet. Just some of the guys that hit me up when I signed. But honestly, my opinion, I feel like Jack is a great guy who can, run side to side and just being in that middle. I feel like that's kind of some pieces we helped with, especially with y'all know how the season went last year with some of the run game. And I definitely feel like he can help in both situations, run and pass.
Brian Batko.
I don't know if you're planning to kind of stay here and work out this offseason in Pittsburgh or if you've already done that, but I was just wondering if you've had a chance to catch up with Tyson Alualu, how he's coming back from his ankle since, you kind of took over that role last year. I don't know if you guys will be a 1-2 punch there at nose or...
I mean, I feel like it would be a nice 1-2 punch, but I haven't really talked to him after the season. But I came back yesterday, and I'll be back here pretty much the rest of the time until we have to be back. So my goal was actually to train with him and Cam and TJ anyway. So I'm sure I'll see him in the next day or so.
Last question, Mark Cavalli, The Athletic.
Hey, Montravius, you got a pretty late start. I think late November, early December.
Yeah, like week 10, 11.
Yeah, you had to move from New Orleans to here, learn the defense, get thrown in right away. How much of a challenge was that, just getting acclimated to everything, including, learning the defense? And how comfortable were you that last month knowing that you were just thrown in there right away?
Honestly, I feel like I was very comfortable because I came in with a singular mindset, and that was just to come in and give what I had left and have fun. And I feel like I did that, and I got blessed with bonuses. I met guys that could help me grow my career and guys that I could do the same for them and just other bonuses, you know what I'm saying? And it's definitely just been a blessing since being a part of the Steelers.